I was introduced to this machine. I honestly had no business buying it. I was broke as hell, so far in debt with friends and with the government. Like, I mean, it was bad. But I drank the water. I drank like 12 cups in an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I felt freaking high, man. It was crazy. This is something I'd never felt before, but I just felt like my body was thanking me. So I left my health coach Shane's house, and I just knew that I needed this thing. So I applied for a financing option, which is $0 down, $100 a month, even though I knew that I wasn't going to approve for it. But I did it anyways. And then I continued to search for a cosigner, which was hell. I asked my parents, I asked everyone that I knew. I asked about 25 people before I finally found someone that had said yes, and that actually turned out to be my manager from RDS at the time, which was the job I was working when I discovered this amazing technology. So he finally said yes. He lent me $1,400 to get this machine, and you guys got to keep in mind that I think I was making like $11 an hour at RDS, and I had a phone bill, I had rent, I had food, I had a lot of things to pay, just like anyone, bills, but I didn't let those excuses get in the way. So back to my story. So I got this money from my manager. He said yes, which was honestly the best day of my life, one of them at least. And I went and got my machine, and then I had to do $225 a month payments while paying him back that $1,400 while living and eating and all this stuff, while making minimum wage in one of the most expensive cities in the world. So it was pretty tough, but I did it. I'm actually done my payments now, which is kind of like, to me, it feels like paying off a student loan, So happy. It's not the only thing I'm going to invest in the company, but for now, I'm just stoked. So I'm taking this to a whole new level. But anyways, back to my story. So I got my machine. I just instantly my favorite thing was just waking up in the morning, feeling all tired and just drinking like 3 or 4 glasses of water and just feeling my brain charge up, feeling it just literally charge up, it was crazy. So instantly my mornings were just a million times better. I started sleeping better. I just honestly, when I work out, there's no lactic acid buildup. Go skateboarding, fine the next day. Usually my legs would be just, tightened up and sore, my knees, and no, it's gone, all of it. It's absolutely amazing stuff. You guys just really need to try, to really understand why we're such raving fans. So, that all turns into my whys, because I've been in a lot of different sales jobs. I've done door-to-door sales, I've done retail electronic sales, I've done skateboard sales. I've done a lot of different sales, but I've always had, complaints with customers and all that stuff, but when it comes to this business and to this company, I've never had one complaint. This water is just amazing. It's 100% good results with every single person, which is very, very rare. So even if you're not a salesperson, the cool thing is all you have to really do is share the water, get someone like me or my uplines on the phone with these people, and they're going to want to join with us. So super simple business. We've got a step-by-step process. So why not take a chance and work from home? It's amazing, right? So I saw something where I could take my life to the next level and to really help and inspire people to do the same thing. So what I did was I was a guinea pig for a year and a half, 2 years. I wasn't making any money going to these meetings. But I knew that if I just stuck with it and I just absorbed everything that my leaders had to teach, that eventually I would be the guy in the front of a room doing what they were doing. Because in this business, the person in the front of the room is the one who makes the most money. They're the ones helping the most people learn a new system of of getting out of a 9-to-5, of whatever it is that you're doing right now, that if it makes you unhappy, right, we can help you. But you have to make a decision. So I really just saw something where I could take my life and other people's lives to the next level. And it's an amazing thing. It's been an amazing journey. And I'm about to have the best month that I've ever had in this business. And that really, really excites me. Taking 2015 to a whole new level. I want to travel the world by the end of this year, and I'm going to. And, that was one of my big goals in life, was to travel the world. But not only travel it, but travel it in style. You know what I mean? I don't want to just travel the world. I want to go to the nicest places, to meet the greatest people, and just have the greatest experiences. That's what life's all about, right? It's all about your experiences. So when I discovered this water and the way it made me feel, and global prosperity movement, and started seeing all the amazing things people are doing in this business and in this movement, how could you say no? Honestly, rolling with some extremely high caliber people, and that's very rare to find. And high caliber people that will teach you every single thing that they know that made them highly successful. So honestly, where can you go wrong here? Like, I've gotten sales for people that have never ever done sales in their life. And they're like, oh, how could I sell this, $4,300 water machine? You provide enough value, because this thing is amazing. That's how you do it. You knock out the negatives. Ooh, $4,300, big deal. What's it gonna do for you, your family? You gotta build those positives up, because the positives far outweigh the negatives when you join this business. And when you get this machine, it's a no-brainer, to be honest with you, once you see all the information. So, just ask yourself what your health worth, what's your future worth. Those are very important questions to answer, because they're really going to dictate where you go in life. So figure those things out, and just go for it. Don't let the opinions of others crush your dreams. I could have let that happen, when everyone said I was crazy for looking for a fine answer for this $4,300 machine. Water's water. You guys are crazy, straight up. You believe all the bullshit that the government puts out there on TVs and stuff. But hey, it's your life, right? We all have choices to make, and I made mine, and I want other people to make theirs. So that's just a little bit of a video for you guys. I'm gonna have more coming out about my whys and stuff, but I think we're coming up on like 8 minutes and 40 seconds here, so I think that's good for now. Anyways, love you all. Peace out.